Hello, Aaliyah. It's your mom and dad. We're on our way to the hospital for the second time. Yesterday we went and I had an appointment and my blood pressure was high and they were going to induce me then. Super nervous, thought I was ready for you to come. And then I started freaking out. So now they're sending us, it's Saturday the 3rd, the official day you're due. And you are possibly coming if my blood pressure is high. They said they would induce me. Super nervous still.
Hurry up, Aaliyah.
Take your time. When you're ready, you can come. But we're so prepared. Look, your car seat is in the back. Yeah. This is the way. There's base and we're almost there. But anyways, we'll see what happens. I can't wait to meet you and hold you, and I'm so excited. But yeah, we'll see you soon. Love you.
What, babe?
Smack the shit out of you.
Why?
Because I'm contracting right now.
Hmm?
Not picture time.
Why?
Are you recording me? Stop.
What?
Over it.
I feel great.
Shut up. I do now. It's over with. Show that contraction.
It wasn't even that big. Not compared to your other one.
No, she changed the baseline.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No, that's pretty big then.
Dad acts like he knows what he's talking about. Get out of my face, I'm cross-eyed.
I hope you have your mom's eyes.
Frick away from me.
How beautiful your mom's eyes are, Leah. So blurry.
Your dad might not make it out of this.
Hope you have your mother's eyes.
Are you done? Get out.
Your eyes good?
So what happens when your dad gets bored and is stuck in the hospital for 7 hours?
Hope you like soccer.
And basketball and volleyball.
Hope you like soccer more.
No.
I already told her you're gonna play for the women's national team.
She can play for both, or all of them. She can do what she wants.
So if you do play, I said it first.
Okay.
And I'll be your coach.
She's athletic like her mom. She will.
I'm athletic.
Oh God. It's happening.
It's happening again. Look at your mom.
Oh.
Alright, I'll stop recording your mother for now.
Ooh.
You saw my double check?
Hey Aaliyah, it's your mom. It's Tuesday and we're finally getting discharged. We cannot wait to take you home. You're sitting over here with your dad. Chilling. Your dad's watching Big Bang. You got your checkup and everything. The pediatrician came in. You have to pass your hearing test, please. But you were super stuffy and they fixed that, so now you can feed, because earlier you were fussy, but now you want to feed all the time. Your dad is staring at my toes because they're super swollen. But yeah, we're just waiting. We have to watch a video still. I'm tired. Your dad's tired. He's been sleeping on like a cement block. We're excited to take you home. And I'll tell you about the story later. It's too long. Anyways, we love you already. You're cute. You sleep a lot. Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Bye, Peanut. Okay, so I said I would come back on here and tell you what happened that day. So Friday the 2nd, I had my 40-week appointment. And they told me my blood pressure was high. They were like, okay, well, you're gonna go and be monitored over in the labor and delivery section for a little bit. And if your blood pressure doesn't get better, then you might be induced. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm ready. No. I started freaking out. My chest was red. She was like, it's okay. Like, you're okay, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And then I looked in the mirror and I was like, this is why she's asking me if I'm okay, because like my whole chest was so splotchy. I was so nervous. After a while, we're waiting to see what they say, and they say, oh, well, you guys can come back tomorrow at 3. So that's Saturday the 3rd, the day you're actually due, at 3, and then you'll be monitored. And if it's not better tomorrow, then you'll be induced. I'm like, okay, I can go home and I can mentally prepare for this. And I just remember, like, that night I was like, okay, I didn't think I was going to sleep. I did, fell asleep, woke up the next morning, and I was like, I know my blood pressure is not better. Like, I just knew. So I'm like laying there, I'm crying, I'm a mess. Not because, like, I didn't want you to come, but just because I was so nervous. The anticipation was like the worst part. And I wanted it to come naturally, but it just didn't happen. So we go in at 3, get hooked up, blood pressure still sky high. And I'm like, this is it. Like, we packed already because I knew. We packed snacks, we packed all of your stuff. I made reservations for Jax to go to the kennel, like everything. I just knew it was happening. All right, this is it. Like, Hugo, are you ready to have a baby or what? Because it's about to go down. So fast forward, we go into our room number 4, and we get all set up. I get hooked up. So they induced something called a Foley balloon. I don't know if you know what it is. It was like, they put it up there, they fill it with water, it helps you dilate, whatever. So that's going down, and I'm like, this thing is really starting to hurt. But I had to pee, so I'm like, okay, I need to get up and go to the bathroom. And I go, and it falls out, and I'm freaking out. I'm like, Hugo, it's out, it's out. And he's like, what do you want me to do? Press the button? I'm like, yes, get somebody in here. So at that time, I was 4 centimeters dilated, is what they said. So then the next step was to start putting a pill into my mouth. And I like put it back here in my cheek and it would dissolve. They started doing that and it really started to make me contract. So I was in pain, as you can see in those videos. That was happening. So I was submitted at 3 p.m. This all was happening around like 7 o'clock. Like, it was fast. The whole labor was only 8 hours. I was 4 centimeters when the Foley fell out. I just started contracting with that medicine, and then I was at like 7 and I was like, shit, I cannot do this. Like, get the epidural, people, here right now. I'm not doing this. So they have a 30-minute response time. So by the time they got there, they were like telling me to get into position, like you have to arch your back and everything and sit at the edge of the bed. And I was like, oh, I think my water broke. And she's like, yeah, it did. She's checking me. Water broke. I was like 7 or 8 at this time. I started pushing. Like, it just started happening. And she's like, well, don't do it if you don't have to. And I'm like, I can't help it. And then boom, like, it just happened. It came. It was literally, I've never screamed like that. It was like, it wasn't even me. Like, my body just took over. It's amazing, like, what your body can actually do. Yes, I wanted the epidural. Oh, I did get drug medicine in there somewhere. I think around like 7, whenever I was calling for the epidural, they gave me some medicine that really made me tired and like drowsy. But when a contraction came, oh, I felt it. I felt it. So that was the only thing that I had. I don't know now if I wish the epidural would have worked, honestly, because I hear bad things about it. But who knows? We did it. It was an experience. Everything was good after that. You came out and now we're here.
Video, make sure you subscribe. I'm going to keep making videos of her travel.